I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Aries. Now, there's quite a bit of movement in the star chart this week. And first of all, let's talk about Uranus in your sign. Has been retrograde, comes out of its retrograde journey this week on the 13th, I think on the 14th. So things should start to settle down a little bit for you because it's been a bit of a, bumpy ride. Lately, certainly November, there was quite a bit happening that affected your sign and particularly to do with work. Now, let's keep in mind that whenever there's a change, particularly from a planet from retrograde, to direct or direct going into retrograde, it's always like around that change. So this is the 14th, that it can be a little bit disruptive. So even though things will start to even out this week, just try to be a little bit of a observer rather than get in there and be a forerunner this week. Because the other thing that's happening is there's a new moon on the 13th. I knew something was happening on the 13th. And two planets, Venus and Mercury, both moving in along with the new moon, and that's happening on the 16th and the 11th with Venus and Mercury. So all in this week. So that's actually occurring in your solar 9th house. Now, this can give you an opportunity to just move ahead with any thoughts that you have about learning something new, and particularly something that's going to help you to do with business. Now, you still have Mars sitting there in your solar 10th house of business, and all these planets and the new moon is going to be happening or occurring in that location of your chart next month. Okay, so you've got about 3 or 4 weeks here. So this is a good time to really get settled with your intentions and do some homework and some research about what you want to do with your career, what direction you want to head in, for instance. And then by the time we get to 3 or 4 weeks time, you'll have much more insight and be able to put some things into action. Okay, now what's happening with love? Let's have a look at there. Venus is in it's in your solar 8th house for the beginning of the week, or for all the week really. It moves into the 9th house on the 16th. Okay, so that's the end of the week, next Sunday. So right now, you want to be careful of any sort of power struggles that are going on with relationships. I mean, sometimes when a relationship is new, you don't really know how far you can go. And the best thing is really, at the end of the day, you want to just be yourself. And if being yourself is not acceptable, then so be it. Okay. And sometimes when you just sort of throw your hands up and say, well, I'm just going to be myself, whatever happens from that point on is all okay. It can sort of sort it out one way or another. Okay. All right. Have a great week, Aries. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.